The following is a presentation of Mount Marty Lancers basketball on KYNT. Mount Marty Athletics on KYNT are brought to you by Dakota Beverage, Dakota Mac, Lewis and Clark Ford, Les Schwab Tires, Slowey Management, Foreman Tours, Sherco, Pizza Ranch, Olson Pest, Parker Hannafin, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Vision Real Estate, First Chiropractic Centers, Vision Insurance Group, The Meat Lodge, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, First Dakota National Bank, RB Grill House and Sports Bar, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Northtown Automotive, Triple Time Rudy's, The UPS Store, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, MTNRC Smith Insurance, Vision Care Associates, Elwood Family Dental Care, Slumberland, Midco, JJ Benji's, Aztec, Runza, Conkling Distributing, Hanson Briggs, H&R Block, Farmers Union Insurance, Mayor Signs, Mason Schramm and the Move Group, and Avera. Now it's time to go live to the action for Mount Marty University basketball on KYNT.
Craving a sip of sunshine? Meet Surfside, iced tea, green tea, or lemonade. Real flavor, real juice mixed with vodka, but only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and absolutely 0 bubbles. Whether you're into peach tea, mango green tea, or strawberry lemonade, Surfside brings the party, smart and smooth. It's like sunshine in a can with adult approval. Must be 21 or older. Surfside, 0 bubbles, all vibes.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip?
As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
We've got football fever at Lewis and Clark Ford. And with the Bucks and Lancers, we got a lot to cheer about. Yankton fans are also cheering the great lineup at Lewis and Clark Ford. Our roster of brand new Fords begins with the quarterback, the F-150, the speedy receiver, the Mustang, the hard-working lineman, the Ford Super Duty truck, and the star running back, the Bronco. See our team at lewisandclarkford.com or at our playing field, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
At Les Schwab, we've been changing the tire game for more than 70 years. Our Go the Extra Mile service means more hustle, less hassle. We design our own exclusive tires to give you more tires made for the road you drive, less compromise. All backed by America's best tire warranty included with every tire we sell. We're talking more unbeatable tire warranty, less charging you extra, like the other guys. It's why you get more from less. Book an appointment at leschwab.com.
Are you huddling up with the relatives for the holidays or a Yankton or Mount Marty football game, but don't have enough space in your locker room? Book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. There won't be any roughing penalties with their clean, comfortable beds and no interference on a relaxing stay. Remember, instead of everyone at your house, call on Audible and book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. For great rates and flexible reservation changes, call either hotel direct.
Looking for the easy way to travel? Well, let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Here are some 2026 tours coming up. Experience the full-scale replica of Noah's Ark with the Ark Encounter Tour leaving in May. Visit Michigan's historic resort destination, Mackinac Island, in June. Also in June, head for the hills and the famous Medora musical. And see the Grand Canyon and other Southwest National Parks in July. For more on Foreman Charters tours, go to foremanbus.com.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light, Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. As we turn to our Lancer player profile now from Lewis and Clark Ford, proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. Cole Cripps now in the booth, a linebacker that had 2 turnovers forced for the Lancers last week, a forced fumble and an interception as well. Cole, thank you for taking the time to talk with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So when we come to the season, to this point, you are a new Lancer. You transferred in this season. You're playing well. How do you think this season's gone just as a team?
I mean, we've had a couple heartbreaking losses, but overall, I think we're handling them well, and we're just each week we have that same desire to win, just no matter what.
And a couple of very good wins in there as well, and hopefully another one coming up as you got your biggest rival in South Dakota coming to town. Now, I know you're new to this rivalry as your first year in South Dakota, but Mount Marty and Dakota Wesleyan, they go back a long way throughout sports. Football rivalry, obviously new with the induction of the program. But can you tell me how you've been preparing as a linebacker for this Dakota Wesleyan team?
I mean, just since day one, just Dakota Wesleyan's the South Dakota rival. It's who we want to beat. We could go 1-8 or 1-9 in the year, but we want to beat Dakota Wesleyan. So
I like that. So let's go to you a little bit as a person. Can you tell me your major and maybe what you're trying to do with it after school?
Yeah, I'm majoring in accounting and just not 100% what I'm going to do after, but graduate and try and figure it out better.
Now, you're only a junior, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So you got time.
Yeah.
You got time to figure that out. But long term, way down the road, college career is done, you graduated, you're out in the world. Dream job. What do you want to do with your life?
Dream job is got to be just 9-to-5 accounting.
All right, fair enough, man. Let's go ahead and go to your journey as a college football player. Once again, I just mentioned you transferred in this season, so give me your journey from high school to to your few stops to Mount Marty.
Yeah, so I was at a Division II in Arkansas, University of Arkansas Monticello, for 2 years, and I think that's where I developed the most as just an athlete in general and football knowledge. My linebacker coach down there, he helped me know more than anyone that I've had in the past. But I had 2 older brothers that played baseball on that Monticello team. They both graduated. I was kind of just wanted to look for something new.
So you come to Mount Marty.
So I hit the transfer portal. And
what was it about Mount Marty that drew you here?
So I was talking to Coach Ludeman a lot, and just what they kind of wanted to do with the program, or saying, it's a newer program, but their goals and just where they were taking it just seemed like a good place to be.
And you're originally from Idaho, correct? Can you
Yes.
tell me about your hometown and what it's kind of like versus Yankton? I know it's a little bit bigger, but not too much.
Yeah, no, it's pretty similar, like small town football. Like, I'm sure it's similar vibes at Yankton or Post Falls, where I'm from. Graduated with like a little over 300 people, so it was a bigger-ish school, and just playing small town football was a lot of fun.
So now that you're here, give me your impression of Yankton. How long has it actually been since you've been in town?
I got here in August.
So what do you think of the town?
It's awesome. I love the river. I love, just the field and stuff. It's really nice. It's a little different from home. Used to a little more mountains and stuff, but.
And Cole, if you're going to leave us off today with any message for Lancer fans going into Senior Day and the last football game of the year, what would it be?
Just show up. Should be a good game. Both teams play really hard this week.
Well, thank you very much, Cole, for coming and talking with me today. Good luck on Saturday.
Yep, appreciate it.
That brought to you by Lewis and Clark Ford, a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton or at lewisandclarkford.com. We'll take a break. We'll come back in a couple of minutes. Your pregame show rolls on when we return.
Sherco, the industry leader in tarping, has done it again with the release of the all-new Sherlock E-Series electric tarp. The E-Series features fully assembled front and rear arm, a pre-wired sealed control box, and Sherco's exclusive smart wire sealed harness for quick and easy installation. Operate the E-Series with the SureLink EZR remote or by your smartphone using the SureLink app. Add more time to your day with the Sherlock E-Series. To learn more, contact your authorized Sherco distributor or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Long day, good day, either way, Yankton Pizza Ranch makes it easy. Our buffet is always ready with fresh pizzas, mouth-watering desserts, and the country's best chicken. No waiting, no stress, just grab a plate and enjoy. So when you need comfort made simple, make today a buffet day at Yankton Pizza Ranch. Buffet every day from 11 to 8.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Olson Pest Technicians can treat and cure them. Right now, they can provide grain fumigation on the farm and do one-shots for homes to keep pests out for the winter. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KIL-BUGS.
Big things are happening at Parker of Yankton. With 2 new production lines coming soon, we're growing and hiring. We're looking for a product and a mechanical engineer, material handlers, line operation techs, and assemblers for both first and second shift. We offer paid vacation, medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, quarterly profit sharing, 401k match, and a fully paid retirement income account. If you want to work with a team that's building the future right here in Yankton, now's the time. Competitive pay, benefits, and room to grow. Apply today at parker.com/careers.
Parker, engineering your success.
Those are the sounds of loyal companions looking for a new home and family. The Heartland Humane Society has dogs and cats looking to become a new member of your family, ready for adoption today. Every animal available for adoption is vaccinated, spayed or neutered, microchipped, and dewormed, saving you over $200 or more in vet care while giving you a loyal friend. Come visit all available animals at 3400 East Highway 50 Yankton or online at heartlandhumanesociety.net.
Buying or selling a home is a big decision. Work with someone who knows the ins and outs. I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and with 20 years of experience, I will focus on the details while providing marketing knowledge, advice on staging, and negotiating to get your home sold. From start to finish, I'll guide you through the process, making sure nothing is overlooked. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 605-664-5555.
Welcome back here on KYNT, KYN-TV. Mount Marty Lancers women's basketball tonight hosting Trinity Bible College, the Lions of Trinity Bible College out of the great state of North Dakota. We did, I was informed that there might have been an audio issue for our listeners or our viewers on YouTube or Facebook or KYNT, or KYNTV.com and our apps and such. So do apologize for that. in the opening segment. Hopefully everything ran well for the Lancer Player Profile, brought to you by Lewis and Clark Ford. They are on 4th and Capitol in Yankton. That was Cole Cripps just a few minutes ago. Talked to Tell Tanner. You'll see him in action tomorrow afternoon as Mount Marty, hosts Dakota Wesleyan right here in Yankton for the Dakota Railroad rivalry game between the two football programs. Taking a look at more in-depth at this matchup here, let's look at the coaches for these two teams as we are preparing for your pregame coach interview here in a few moments as well. Alan Bertram, the head coach for the Mount Marty Lancers, 26-59 in his career at Mount Marty, coming off of a 12-16 season last year that saw the Lancers go 6-16 in GPAC play. They were 8-6 at home and 4-10 on the road. On the opposite end of things, for the Trinity Bible College Lions and their women's basketball program, their head coach Rachel Knoll, originally a graduate of Trinity Bible College, 17 years as head coach now. She's taken 4 teams to the NCCAA National Tournament and has been named Region Coach of the Year 3 times and Conference Coach of the Year 4 times during her tenure at Trinity Bible College. So a very well-respected head coach for the Lions over at Trinity Bible College. That's your coaching matchup today between these two teams. Colors of the game brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tires in Yankton. It looks like black jerseys with black shorts, blue trim, and a little bit of white trim as well, judging from the warm-ups for Trinity Bible College. Don't know what Mount Marty's wearing quite yet. They're out in the locker room right now, but when they come out, we'll update you on what colors the Lancers will be wearing in this one. We're going to go back to break, come back in 3 minutes, and we'll hear from the head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers, Alan Bertram, here on KYNT and KYN-TV. That's coming up in 3 minutes here on the station. This is your pregame show, courtesy of Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Pregame coach interview from Sherco coming up after this break.
Take care of your spine. This is Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. In October is National Chiropractic Month. Almost 8 in 10 Americans suffer from back pain at some point in their lives. We seek to educate people about the importance of their spine in their overall health. Unlike many organs, when something goes wrong with your spine, it can't be transplanted. So it is important to address the cause of mobility and pain associated with the spine. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
When it comes to insurance, clarity is everything. At Vision Insurance Group, they cut through the fine print so you know exactly what's covered and what's not. From home and auto to life, business, and long-term care, their experts design plans that fit your needs and your budget. Serving South Dakota, Iowa, and Nebraska, visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com for your personalized quote. Vision Insurance Group, protecting your future so you can live in the vision.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more, all at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, bison, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. The Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. For more, call 689-3000 or go to themeatlodge.com.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
The perfect place to get together with friends and family and watch the game and enjoy some of the best wings in town is Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Checkers is open every day, and on Monday nights, the action gets even better. Cheer on Monday Night Football with $6 cheeseburgers and fries, plus play bingo and your chance to win great prizes. From mouth-watering wings to juicy burgers and stacked sandwiches, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is Yankton's favorite destination for food, friends, and game day fun. Your game days belong at Checkers.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
All right, back here on the pregame show from Coors Light, Miller Lite. Always remember, drink responsibly. As we turn now to the head coach of the Mount Marty women's basketball program in Alan Bertram. This brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Coach Bertram, you had a couple of games last week to start off the season. You had a 107-33 victory over Kansas Christian College to start the year. Then you go down to Nebraska and play the Cornhuskers the very next day. What did you learn about your team over the 2 games to start the season, with one of them being an exhibition?
Well, I thought we were consistent. Obviously, we had a big win on our opening night, but a lot of times people will take that and say, well, you didn't play somebody as good, but we played really, really well. And so that's one of those situations where I thought our consistency for 4 quarters that first night was really, really good, especially on the defensive end. And it carried over to Nebraska. Defensively, we played extremely well. We struggled a little bit in the first half shooting the basketball, but the third quarter, Nebraska only outscored us by 5 points. And up until the time that we subbed everybody out in the last 5 minutes of the game, they'd only outscored us by 6. So we really played a great second half once we settled in offensively. But defensively, our kids played really hard, played really well. So we were really happy with the consistency on the defensive end in those 2 games.
And in a game like that, going to play the Cornhuskers, that's what you want. You want to go, don't go into that going, let's go beat these guys. You go in as it saying, all right, let's focus on us. And it seems like you did that pretty well.
100%. And obviously, they're back-to-back NCAA tournament team, and so they're going to be an NCAA Division I tournament team again this year. And they're led by the Big Ten Freshman Player of the Year last year in Prince, and so they're very talented. But I thought our girls did a great job. They stepped up to the plate and really met the challenge and played extremely hard. And even Amy talked about to the game, it was an opportunity for them. She was very appreciative of how hard our girls played because it made them work. And so we were really happy with the effort.
So let's go ahead and talk about tonight's game then, Coach. You're welcoming in Trinity Bible College, a team you, in your tenure as the Lancer coach over the last 4 seasons, haven't yet seen. Can you tell me about them and how you're kind of prepping for them?
Yeah, very well coached. Coach Noel does a really good job. They're disciplined. They run really good stuff. And so, we know we're going to see a team that's going to zone us quite a bit tonight, but offensively they run really good sets. And so we're going to have to be really disciplined there. And they've got their 2 returning lead scores from a year ago. The Berkey girl averaged 18 points a game last year, was all region. At 5'11", she can handle the ball well. She can post you. So it'll be a good challenge for us there. And the Potts girl, too, averaged 12 a game last year for them, and she can go in and out. So they've got 2 players with a lot of experience that can both score the basketball. So it allows us to be able to focus on some things defensively that we're going to have to do when we get to conference play.
And, Coach, you're going to be able to test your depth a little bit today as you had a little bit of a lineup change. Alexis Folker's elbow injury earlier this week that is not super serious, expected to be back next week, but you'll be without her tonight, which also means first start for a freshman.
Yeah, and Alexis is kind of our heart and soul of our basketball team. She does everything for us and is our top defender and just does so many phenomenal things. So it'll be interesting with her not on the floor tonight and how our girls respond. But Lennox Dupree is a special player, and so for her tonight as a freshman to get her first collegiate start, she played really, really well in her first 2 games with us. So I'm excited for her to continue to grow and have this opportunity.
Coach, thank you very much for your time. Good luck tonight. Basketball back in the Cimpl Arena.
Yeah.
I love it. Wait. One more question. It's Halloween. Are you going to wear a costume tonight? I'm not going to be there.
Not during the game, but a high potential after.
There you go. Thank you very much for your time, Coach.
You bet.
That brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Back in a couple of minutes with the tip-off. You're listening to Mount Marty Lancer women's basketball on KYNT. Brayden Butler's got the call up next.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American-themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor, family-driven, and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar, next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
In times of remembrance, finding a serene and dignified resting place for your loved ones brings peace of mind. At Winston Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service, our columbarium was crafted with care and respect to provide a peaceful and secure space for urns. With indoor and outdoor niches, Our columbarium provides a place of peaceful reflection where your loved one's remains are held with honor to be cherished forever. For more information, visit winsrayfuneralhome.com.
Hey, we know an auto accident takes a bite out of your life. You hear that sickening crunch and it's instant stress. Who do I call? What will insurance cover? How long will this take? How much will it cost? Well, relax. You found Abra. Rest assured, the friendly Abra professionals will make your experience easy and hassle-free. They'll help you repair your car so you can get on with your life like nothing ever happened. Contact Abra today. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81. Looking for fuel or more? Stop by Triple Time Rudy's, your locally owned convenience store at 17th and Broadway. At Triple Time Rudy's, they're proud to support the community, offering fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers and backing local activities and events. Inside, you'll discover regional favorites like Dimmick Cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. Whether it's a quick snack, a tank of top-quality fuel, or a taste of local goodness, Triple Time Rudy's, fueling your day, fueling the community.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. At the UPS store in Yankton, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Bikes. It's what we do. This is Ken at Ace Bike and Fitness, and we're passionate about bikes. Our bike enthusiasts are knowledgeable and will fit you to your perfect ride. Not only do we have hundreds of bikes in stock to shop from, but we also have all the accessories you'll need. We service what we sell, so repairs and tune-ups are handled in store. Also shop Oakley sunglasses, Columbia clothing, fitness, and disc golf equipment too. Shop Ace Bike and Fitness of Yankton today.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care. Whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN-TV for Mount Marty Women's Basketball. Time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Foreman Charters. The Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Starting for the visiting Trinity Bible College Lions. The sophomore guard stands 5'6", number 2, J.L. Fisher. The freshman guard, 5'5", wearing number 3, Hannah Fisher. A freshman guard, 5'8", number 12, Julie Hull. A sophomore forward, 5'6", number 15, Jasmine Peril. And the junior center, 5'11", number 34, Madeline Berkey. And Berkey is someone that Coach Bertram talked about in our pregame coach interview. About her, she was the leading scorer for Trinity Bible College last year, over 18 points per game. Starting for the Mount Marty Lancers, the 5'8" senior out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Kayla Martinez. The 5'7" junior out of Wolsey, South Dakota, number 11, Leah Williams. The 5'6" freshman out of Pierce, South Dakota, making her first start as a Lancer, number 21, Lennox Dupree. The 5'9" junior out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, number 23, Alexis Motley gets the start. And the 5'10" forward, the senior out of Crofton, Nebraska, number 44, Lacey Sprackle. That's your starting five for the Mount Marty Lancers. Those starting lineups brought to you by Foreman Charters. We are ready to get things underway here between the Lancers and the Lions from Cimpl Arena. Your first half is brought to you by Les Schwab Tires and Dakota Mac here on KYNT and KYN-TV. 10 minutes on the clock for your first quarter of play, 4 quarters to decide a winner. Mentioned the head coaches earlier on, but on Coach Bertram's coaching staff, he's assisted by Marissa Caballero, J.D. Huberty, Chris Cunningham, team manager Kylie Cox. Alexis Motley to jump for Mount Marty. And she wins the tip for the Lancers, getting things underway. Here's Kayla Martinez bringing the ball up the court left to right as you see it and hear it from our position in the broadcast booth in KYNT and KYN-TV. Leah Williams, top of the key, kicks it left wing to Martinez. Martinez goes down low, left block, spinning into the paint and missing the shot in the end for Sprackle. Rebound by Trinity Bible College, now pushing the tempo right to left. Lions slow the pace here. It's Julie Hall on the ball. Hall gets a screen from Berkey, trying to run pick and roll, goes out top to Peril. Peril to Fisher. That's Hannah Fisher on the ball, goes to Berkey, top of the key. Trying to get it, JL Fisher, right corner, but nothing doing there. Ball goes out of play, a turnover for the Lions. Leads back to Lancer possession. Nobody's scored in the first almost 40 seconds here. 9:20 to go now in the first quarter of play, 0-0 on the scoreboard. Martinez goes left wing to Motley. Motley taking her time, kicks it out to Lennox Dupree. The freshman starts to drive the lane, whistle blows, a foul called. And Dupree draws a foul here early on in her first start. Mount Marty will take it out baseline. Dupree to throw in. They get it to Sprack off the screen from Martinez. Handoff back to Dupree, right wing, now deep into the corner. Kayla Martinez, three ball up, left iron, no good. Rebound by Sprackle. Up off the glass and in. Second chance bucket puts the Lancers on the board for the first time tonight. They lead 2-0. A full court trap being in place here, and Lennox Dupree gets the steal. Ball still rolling forward. It's controlled by Leah Williams. She kicks it out to Kayla Martinez. Top of the key, Alexis Motley. Motley dribbles inside, mid-range two from the line, no good. Sprackle gets the rebound, puts it up, no good, but a foul called. Lacey Sprackle will go to the line for two. She already has the first 2 points of this game for the Lancers. Leah Williams got credited with that steal. .8:37 to go here in the first quarter of play. Sprackle from the line. First shot up, first shot good. Make it 3-0 Lancers here over the Lions early on. Sprackle going through her routine again. 4 dribbles, spins the ball. Right-handed shot is up and just as good as the first, if not better. 4-0 your score. All 4 points belonging to Lacey Sprackle here early on. Off the inbound, Kayla Martinez rips it away, up and in. Martinez changes that there to make it 6-0 Lancers. Still implementing this full court press, and a timeout is going to be taken. Or excuse me, an infraction against Trinity Bible College. It'll be a inbound here. I almost said throw in, was covering soccer most of the fall for Yankton High School. Kayla Martinez to inbound. Bounce pass to the left block. Back out to her left corner. 3 ball is up. It is good. Kayla Martinez from deep for the first time tonight. Puts the Lancers on top 9-0. Still implementing this full court press. Martinez putting pressure on the ball handler. Hole gets it to Fisher. Fisher goes to Berkey. Now Trinity Bible College gets across half court, but it's tipped away by Leah Williams, controlled by Alexis Motley. Motley pushing the pace, goes right corner. 3 ball. Dupree is up, and it rattles around, no good. Offensive rebound belongs to Sprackle. She's trying to kick it out. She's double teamed. She gets it to Dupree. Now right wing. Kayla Martinez, 3 ball, no good again. Bouncing ball, rebounded by Martinez. She dribbles into the paint, puts up the right hand push shot. It's in. 11-0 Mount Marty on a roll here early on. Been covering too much Yankton High School in the fall. We'll get to it, I promise. Double team trap, far side of the court. Long pass down the court, but intercepted by Alexis Motley. Motley. Right wing, Lennox Dupree wide open for 3. That one, nothing but net. 14-0. Lancers on top. It's the first bucket for the freshman Dupree. Dupree providing some pressure. Leah Williams getting in there as well. Almost taking the ball away. Now they do get it. Lacey Sprackle intercepts the pass. Goes down floor. Leah Williams drives inside. Left-hand scoop layup off the window and in. 16-0. Lancers on top here early on. It's been a track meet right now for Mount Marty. And a full substitution being made here by Trinity Bible College. A fresh 5 on the floor. There's going to be 1 sub for the Lancers as well. Alyssa Marshall will check in after a timeout was taken. Timeouts today are brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch. They're on Broadway over the phone at 665-1222. We're back in 1 minute here. Lancers lead 16-0 on KYNT, KYN-TV.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, they believe patients should understand their treatment, not just receive it. That's why they show you x-rays and photos, explain the why, and keep you informed every step of the way. They treat patients of all ages and especially love caring for kids. Most pediatric treatments are done right in the office, trying to limit trips out of town. So come see Elwood Family Dental Care today, located at 19th and Broadway, where they take care of the entire family.
FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT, Yankton.
Slumberland Furniture is your local destination for top brands like Lazy Boy, Ashley, Flex Steel, Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and more. Carrying a full range of mattresses and furniture for every room in your home, you'll find styles you'll love at values that make sense. From everyday essentials to name brand comfort, Slumberland offers the selection, and their service goes the extra mile. Visit Slumberland Furniture, 2401 Broadway in Yankton, where helping you create a comfortable home is what they do best.
Back to live action here out of that timeout. 18-0. Lancers on top. It's a fresh 5 on the floor for Trinity Bible College. Seeing who's out there now. McKendra Ledgerwood out there, as well as Kayla DeCampos, Ellie Ortega, Emily Potts, and Addie Warnicki. That's the fresh 5 on the floor for the Lions. One new face on the floor, Michelle, for the Lancers. Driving in here is Ledgerwood, spinning in the paint, kicks it out left corner to Campos, drives baseline, puts up the mid-range 2, no good. Rebounded by Dupree. Dupree pushing the pace, has some options in front of her, goes to Sprackle. She is not fouled, thought she was, but good defense played there by Trinity Bible College. Remains 18-0. The Lions looking for their first points of the game still here on KYNT and KYN TV. Let's see if DeCampos can get him here. Dribble handoff goes to Ledgerwood. She spins around, covered closely by Martinez. Back to DeCampos. DeCampos gets the screen, shoots off of that screen. 3-ball, swirls around and in. Lions on the board, 18-3. Lancers up 15 here early in the first quarter, just under 6 minutes to play. Martinez bringing the ball up the court, getting into a half-court set for what feels like one of the first times tonight. Dupree fakes the pass, drives baseline, jump stop in the paint, no good. Goes off the glass and out. Rebound by the Lions. Here's DeCampos with it. She crosses half court, covered by Kayla Martinez. Tries to kick it right wing. Dupree almost snatched that one away. Ledgerwood drives in, shot up at the right block, no good. Rebound Williams. She outlets to Kayla Martinez. Martinez goes right to left. Elbow jumper. She dribbles inside the three-point line. It is in. 20-3. Lancers on top by 17. Under 6 minutes to play now. Under 5.5 to go in the first quarter. And a whistle blows. They're going to get a push on Marshall. Looks like 3 Lancers waiting to check in on the sideline. Cena Bang will check in. Claire Tarashinsky will check in. And Jaden Jensen will check in. Remaining on the floor for the Lancers are Marshall and Martinez. Inbound goes to DeCampos here for the Lions. Nearing the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. DeCampos goes left wing to Ledgerwood. Trying to dribble inside on Tarashinsky. Gets her shot blocked, it seems. Was definitely stripped away. Tarashinsky with the ball, trying to direct traffic. She dribbles inside, free throw line, comes to a stop, tries to put it up in the paint, no good, but a whistle blows, and it looks like Tarashinsky is going to go to the line. No, they're going to call her maybe on travel there. She kind of jump stopped and fell. 20-3 your score. Lancers up 17. DeCampos with it, covered by Tarashinsky. And this Lancer defense has been hounding the ball handler down the floor all night long, no matter who it is for the Lions. That's going to be a foul on Tarashinsky. Got her on the arm. So an inbound here for Trinity Bible College. First foul for Tarashinsky. Shot off the inbound, no good. Didn't see who that went off of under the basket. They're going to say it's going to remain Trinity Bible College possession. So Cena Bang must have went off of her leg. Kayla Martinez right now the leading scorer for the Lancers. She's 4 for 6 out of the gate, 1 for 3 from 3. She's got 3 steals, a rebound, and only been on the floor 5 minutes. So we're at the 4:50 mark in the first quarter. Inbound goes to DeCampos at the left elbow. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Gets the ball right corner now here to Warnicki. Warnicki drives baseline. She's double teamed and trapped, loses the ball underneath. Ledgerwood with it, push the shot up, no good. Rebound by Bang. Cena Bang, scoop pass, goes to Kayla Martinez to start the offense. Martinez on the right wing, switches hands on the dribble, tries to get Bang rolling to the basket, no good, but a whistle blows and a foul called. Cena Bang's going to go to the line for 2. Second trip to the free throw line tonight for the Lancers. Sprackle went 2 for 2 in her lone trip. Alexis Motley's going to check back in. She replaces Kayla Martinez. So now every starter has rotated out at one point for the Lancers now. First free throw up and good for Cena Bang. 21-3 your score. Second shot on its way from Bang. That one good as well. Nothing but net on it. 22-3. Lancers up 19 here on Trinity Bible College. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. DeCampos pushing the tempo. Bounce pass goes left wing. Trying to get to the top of the key. Marshall, excuse me, and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lancers, so an inbound here for the Lions. It'll be McKendra Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood goes to DeCampos. Back to Ledgerwood on the right wing. Gets a screen from Ortega. Loses the ball. Marshall gets it. Cena Bang in transition with her. Marshall's going to take it all the way. Scoop layup with the right hand off the glass and in. 24-3 your score. Lancers up 21. Inbound is stolen away, and Alexis Motley puts it away. 26-3 your score. Defense has been huge for Mount Marty here early on. A full court press that is smothering the Lions. Ball worked out top of the key to Ortega. She's covered closely by Marshall. Now right wing, DeCampos. DeCampos gets a bit of a screen, drives baseline, tries to put it up. That one might have been blocked by Bang. Doesn't even hit rim, rebounded by Motley. Alexis Motley pushing the tempo. Cross-court pass, mid-range jumper up for Marshall. It's good. 28-3. Lancers on top by 25 here in the first quarter. Ledgerwood bringing the ball up. She's covered by Alexis Motley. Ball goes left wing here to Warnke. Warnke forced to pick up her dribble. Looking for options. Finally gets it to Potts. Potts with the handoff to DeCampos. DeCampos down low. Trying to put it up. No good on the shot, but a whistle blows and a foul called. Addie Warnke will go to the line for two. The 5'9" freshman out of Billings, Montana. A couple substitutions here for the Lancers. Checking into the game for the first time is Macy Nemitz, the junior out of Atkinson, Nebraska, by way of West Holt High School. And checking in back into the game is Lennox Dupree out of Pierre. One dribble free throw up and good for Warnke. Fourth point of the game for Trinity Bible College. 28-4, Lancers on top. Dominant showing here in the first quarter. Second shot from Warnke is up and good as well. So 28-5 your new score. Bringing it down the floor here is Dupree. Gets it to Bang in the high post. Back out top, Motley drives inside, kicks it out right corner. Three ball, Lennox Dupree hits the right iron, no good. That ball pinballed around. It will stay Mount Marty possession. Lancers will inbound from their own baseline. Dupree to inbound here. Dupree tried to get it into, look like Jensen there, but gets away from her. Mount Marty able to get the ball back. Motley drives right side. Corner three up for Nimitz. Right iron, no good. Rebound by Alexis Motley. And she'll dribble back out to reset the offense. Pass goes to Cena Bang at the free throw line. Mid-range two. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Motley. Back-to-back offensive boards in this possession. Nimitz goes left wing to Dupree. Down low, left block to Cena Bang. Spins on the defender. Gets it up and in. A friendly roll as well. 30-5. Lancers up 25. Here in quarter number one, we're nearing the 2-minute mark. Your first half of action brought to you by Les Schwab Tires and Dakota Mac here on KYNT and KYN TV. Shot from the left wing, back iron, no good. Rebound by Dupree. Under 2 minutes to go down the first quarter. Long outlet pass. Alexis Motley there for it, off the window and in. 32-5. Lancers on top by 27. Ball knocked away. Dupree almost had a steal there. The Lions trying to work from the right wing here. It's Hull with it. Bounce pass inside to Berkey. Ripped away Alexis Motley. Has Dupree with her. 2-on-1 in transition. Motley takes it herself. She's fouled on the way up. Motley will go to the line for two. 32-5 your score, with Motley having a chance to increase that to a potentially 29-point lead. Big thanks to Ben's Brew Station. They're the official watch party location of KYN TV. 16 TVs and all the refreshments you need. If it's on KYN TV, it is on at Ben's. Also, thanks to Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les. Motley at the line for her first of 2 free throws. First shot is up and good for Motley. Also, thank you to Core Trust Bank, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. And Dakota Beverage, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Second shot up, second shot good. Lancers remain perfect at the line. 34-5 your score. Lancers on top by 29. Here's Hull with it. She crosses the halfway line, covered closely by Alexis Motley. Dribbling out to the left wing, bounce past Berkey at the top of the key. Madeline Berkey, the leading scorer for the Lions last year, averaged over 18 points a game. Dribble handoff goes to Ledgerwood. Now back out left wing. Hull drives inside, near the left block, spins to the paint. Ball knocked away, almost stolen away there by Leah Williams. Hull's able to get it back. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Berkey's going to put it up left wing. It's good from 3. That's going to put 8 on the board for Trinity Bible College. 34-8 your score. Lancers on top of the Lions. Here's Lennox Dupree. Gets a screen from Sprackle. Dribbles inside. Goes for a scoop layup. She's fouled on her way to the rack. Going to the line for 2. Lennox Dupree. Dupree has 3 points in this one already. 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. 2 rebounds. Getting a start tonight for the freshman in place of the injured Alexis Folkers. First shot from Dupree. Hits front iron. No good. First miss from the line tonight for the Lancers. Up to that point, they had been 6 for 6. Second shot up. 7 for 8 of the line as a team. 35-8 your score for the Lancers here in the first quarter of play. We're under a minute to go. Clock got started a little late there here inside Cimpl Arena. It was going to be a travel called on Ledgerwood. It initially dribbled it off herself, spun around. It was a malfunction at the junction, so to speak. So off the inbound here, Motley goes to Dupree to bring the ball up the court. Coach Alan Bertram putting a lot of trust in his freshman Dupree, getting the start today. Running the offense here early on. Here's Leah Williams, right wing. Goes down low, right block. Sprackle gets it up, no good. Rebound by Berkey. Shot clock is off with under 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Mount Marty leads 35-8 here in Yankton. Dribbling out of the top of the keyhole, going to the left wing now. Trying to get a screen from Berkey. Motley not giving her any room to breathe. Alexis Motley on the steal. Layup, left hand off the glass. It's good, 37-8. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play here on KYNT and KYN-TV. The Lancers, impressive out of the gate, 37-8 your score, 29-point advantage as we head into our first break of the game. This first half of play once again brought to you by Les Schwab Tires and Dakota Mac. Big thank you to Dakota Mac. They can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to ag financing. Whether you're a farmer, investor, or beginning farmer, they work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. We're back in 1 minute with the second quarter of play here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
What's on your to-do list? Wouldn't it be nice to have it all go according to plan? With Midco by your side, you can rest easy with a partner that always has your back. Going with Midco gets you not only proven reliability, but an internet connection built to go further, go faster, and go beyond. If you're ready to add more certainty to your day, visit midco.com to learn more. Let's go.
Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
Back to live action for the second quarter of play here on KYNT and KYN-TV. The Lancers up 37-8 after the first quarter. They ended that quarter on a 12-0 run as well. Whistle's going to blow there as the I have an issue with the clock. The referee is going to talk to the scorers table down below. During this break in the action, I'd like to thank Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area, all beginning day one. Learn more at parker.com. Back to live action. Hole goes to DeCampos, top of the key. She gets a screen from Potts. Potts gets it off the pick and roll. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Motley. Alexis Motley, another board for her. She's up to 4 on the day. Pass goes down low. Sprackle up and good with the right hand finish. 39-8 your score. Lancers on top by 21. It's their biggest lead of the day. Left wing here for Trinity Bible College, and then is ripped away. Leah Williams takes it in transition, stops at the free throw line, mid-range 2, no good. Rebound by Motley, dribbles inside, right hand push shot, it's up and in. 41-8 now for the Lancers. I think I said 21. It was 31-point lead earlier. Now 33-point advantage for Mount Marty. DeCampos drives baseline, puts up the push shot, no good. Tipped by Motley and out of play, and Motley knows it too. Chuckling with her teammates as she gets a couple high fives. It will be an inbound under their own basket here for Trinity Bible College. DeCampos to throw in. Goes to the left corner here to Warnke. Warnke covered by Williams, and a travel is going to be called. Warnke took too many steps as she was coming to a stop. Inbound from in front of their own bench here for the Lancers. It'll be Motley to inbound. Kayla Martinez on the floor for Mount Marty, as well as Lacey Sprackle, Lennox Dupree, and Leah Williams. It's the starting 5 on the court for the Lancers. Here's Martinez on the left wing. Gets a screen from Motley. Dribbles inside the three-point line. Goes to the free throw line. Now kicks it out left corner. 3-ball. Leah Williams hits the side iron. No good. Out of play. Inbound here for Trinity Bible College. Inbound goes to Julie Hall. Hold crosses the half-court line. She's covered by Motley. Tries to get it left wing to Warnke. Pass in and out of her hands. Saved by Dupree, but picked up by Berkey. And Berkey with the right-hand finish at the rack. Puts Trinity Bible College on the board. Their first points of the second quarter. 41-10 your score. Lancers up 35. Dupree with the shot fake. Second chance. Up and good. Didn't get the defender to jump, but definitely froze him for a second. Lennox Dupree on the board again. 43-10. Lancers on top by 33. Hole goes left wing to Warnke. Warnke to Berkey. Berkey covered by Sprackle at the top of the key. Knocked out of play. Last touch Lancers. Inbound here for the Lions after this substitution. Checking in again is McKendra Ledgerwood, the 5'6" freshman out of Ennis, Montana. Campos, one step inside the three-point line, launches a rainbow shot, no good. Back iron rebounded by Dupree. Dupree kicks it left wing. Alexis Motley stops her momentum, goes left corner. Leah Williams, she's wide open. Hits the side iron, no good. Rebound by Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood trying to get it to Hull. Dupree just hounding Ledgerwood here all the way down the court. Ledgerwood trying to go coast to coast, loses the ball, picks it back up. Shot taken is up and in, so Ledgerwood did get coast to coast despite the harassment from the Lancer defense. Martinez goes quickly to Leah Williams, drives inside, kicks it out left corner. Lennox Dupree, 3-ball, up and no good. Rebound after some hot potato there by Sprackle. Goes right wing, Martinez, she's open for 3. That one rattles around, no good. Ledgerwood gets the rebound, whistle blows, and I believe they're calling a jump ball here. No, it is a infraction against Alexis Motley. Got on the arm of Ledgerwood there. She was trying to rip that ball away. 43-12 your score. 6:56 to go here in the second quarter of play. Martinez providing pressure. DeCampos spins away from it, kicks it left wing to Hull. Julie Hull getting a screen from Warnke. Hull tries to drive baseline, spins out at the left block. Picked up her dribble, gets out to Warnke in the left corner. Warnke has it knocked away from her by Motley and goes out of play. Last touch Lancers. Substitutions being made for Mount Marty, and it's a fresh 5 on the court. Claire Tereshinsky, Melissa Marshall out on the court. Macy Nemitz out there, Cena Bang out there. And Jaden Jensen is the 5th, the redshirt sophomore out of Murdoch. Hull with it, goes to Berkey, top of the key. She's covered by Bang. Down low, DeCampos. Right block shot, no good, but a foul called. And 2 shots at the line. I think they're going to get Claire Tereshinsky for this. They are. As the referee singles number 10 on the arm. 43-12 your score. Mount Marty on top by 31. Big thanks to Conklin Distributing and Rise Fuel. Packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. First shot at the line, no good from DeCampos. So it remains 43-12. Second shot up. Second shot good. 1 for 2 at the line for her. 43-13 your score. Lancers on top by 30. Substitutions being made for Trinity. Hannah Fisher checking in, as well as Ellie Ortega. Tereshinsky goes right wing. Now back top of the key. 3 ball from Jensen straight away. It's good. 46-13. Lancers increase their lead to 33. This has been the top end of their lead so far today. Ledgerwood in the right corner, goes back out to the right wing. Hull down low, looking for Ortega. Back to Hull. 3 ball from the corner. Hull's heel was on the line. She's called out of bounds, so a inbound here for the Lancers. Inbound goes to Tereshinsky. Tereshinsky, a former Yankton Gazelle, so used to playing in Yankton. Goes left wing. Back out to her. Left wing 3 ball. Tereshinsky, front iron, no good. Rebounded by Ledgerwood. Just under 5:40 to play. Ledgerwood trying to go down low. Intended target, Hannah Fisher, was not ready for that one. The 5'5" freshman out of Spray, Oregon. Here's Tereshinsky bringing the ball across half court. Goes right wing. Gets it to Nemitz. Nemitz off the bounce. Goes for a 3 ball up and good. Gets a screen to get her open and she puts it away. 49-13. Lancers up 36. Lions now with the ball again. Here's Julie Hull. Covered by Tereshinsky. Not giving her much room to operate. Gets a screen from Ledgerwood, but they switch on the screen. Still, immense pressure from the Mount Marty defense. Ledgerwood goes to the left wing, 3 ball, no good. Offensive rebound by Ortega. She dribbles out. Goes left wing. Now into the corner to Ledgerwood. She drives baseline, covered and fouled on her drive by Jaden Jensen. Ledgerwood's going to go to the line for 2. Want to take this time to thank Runza. If you're on the run, make it Runza. They get your food fast so you can get going. Runza's, burgers, fries, onion rings, salads, chicken, and desserts. They got it all at Runza. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Legendary chicken and the best pizza at the Yankton Pizza Ranch. We're back in 1 minute here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Kylie is a Runza burger lover.
Especially if it's smothered with sauteed onions and French onion dip and topped with Swiss cheese.
Ah, sounds like you just had the French onion burger at Runza.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Are you crying?
Yeah, it's the onions. Wait, are you crying?
Yeah, because I love the French onion burger. Come get yours today, because Runza makes it all better.
Runza on Broadway by Menards in Yankton.
Welcome back here, KYNT, KYN-TV. Ledgerwood at the line for her free throws. Mount Marty basketball on KYNT is brought to you by Avera Health. Visit avera.org today. First free throw up and good for Ledgerwood. Make it 49-14 here in the second quarter of play. Just under 5 minutes to go. Also want to thank Gerdsner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway in Yankton. Second shot up and good. 2 for 2 for Ledgerwood. 49-15 your score. Lancers on top by 34. Tereshinsky brings it across half court. Goes left wing to Jensen. Jensen, top of the key, 3-ball, not going to matter. It was perfect from Macy Nimitz, but an illegal screen called. It's going to be an inbound for Trinity Bible College. I believe that's the third foul on Claire Tereshinsky already. Might see her take a seat for the remainder of the first half, but she's staying out there. And whistle blows from the official. See what they're doing here. Looks like something at the scorer's table. Now they're just talking amongst themselves. Kayla Martinez is waiting to check back into this game for the Lancers. And they're going to bring Martinez in. Tereshinsky will take a seat with three fouls. It is Lions basketball, 49-15 here. Bounce pass off the inbound, goes to Hull. Julie Hull gets it to Ledgerwood, but takes a step out of bounds as she was trying to contain that pass. Mount Marty to inbound here. Kayla Martinez will take the inbound. Martinez goes right wing to Nimitz. Nimitz gets a screen from Bang. Dribbles inside, bounce pass on the roll to Bang. Double covered down there, and a jump ball gets called as Bang was tied up by Berkey. Call it a barbershop quartet here as 4 Lancers check in. It's Dupree, it's Spreckle, it's Motley, and it's Williams. So the starting 5 on the floor as they join Kayla Martinez. 4:22 to go in the first half of play, second quarter here on KYNT and KYN TV. 49-15, Lancers on top. Lennox Dupree to inbound. Dupree goes to Sprackle. Thought about a mid-range 2 off of the inbound. Gets back to her. Dupree dribbles out. Step back three-pointer from the right wing. No good. That one hit side iron and went out of bounds. So a inbound here for Trinity Bible. Also looks like 3 substitutions about to be made for Trinity. Kayla DeCampos ready to check in, as well as Addie Warnicki and Jasmine Perrell. Hold inbound. She goes to DeCampos here. That full court press has been called off, but Dupree picking her up at half court. And a pass trying to get it to the left wing. Martinez knocked it out of bounds. Intended target was Hannah Fisher. Inbound here goes to DeCampos. Near the 4-minute mark, DeCampos has her shot knocked away by Lennox Dupree. Still Trinity possession. Bounce pass goes into the paint. Up with it, Hall with the left-hand shot, no good. Offensive rebound for Warnicki. High off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mount Marty. Lancers with the ball again. Sprakel pushing the tempo. Goes to Kayla Martinez. Martinez puts the Jets on, dribbles inside, Euro step, scoop layup, no good. But she gets fouled. That's 2 at the line for Kayla Martinez. I want to take this time to thank Mason Schramm and the Move Group. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. And your Yankton Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton's Pizza Ranch on Broadway or over the phone at 665-1222. First shot from Martinez is up and good, 50-15. Lancers on top here in the second quarter of play. This broadcast is also brought to you by Sherco. We need to be sure. Make it Sherco. Second shot from Martinez is good as well. 2 for 2 for Kayla Martinez. Off the inbound here. 3:40 to play in the first half. 51-15. Lancers up big here on Trinity. Shot taken from the left wing by Hull, no good. Rebounded by Williams. She outlets to Lennox Dupree. Dupree has options in the paint. Bounce pass, Sprackle off the glass and in. It's another bucket for Lacey Sprackle and another assist for Lennox Dupree. 53-15 your score here in the second quarter. Lancers on top. Ball on the right wing. Hull puts up the shot off the drive, no good. Rebound by Dupree. She is fouled. That's going to go against number 3, Hannah Fisher for Trinity. Lancer basketball here. Inbound goes to Kayla Martinez. Nearing the 3-minute mark in the first half. Ball down low. Nobody covering Lacey Sprackle, and she puts another easy bucket in for the Lancers. She's up to 12 points now, team high. One of 3 players in double figures. Kayla Martinez has 11 and Alexis Motley has 10. Motley hounding hole, pass inside, gets knocked away, out of play. Last touch by the Lancers. It'll be an inbound for Trinity as Kaylee Watley is going to check in. Watley is senior, transfer from Augustana University by way of Sturgis, South Dakota. Inbound gets knocked away by Williams, but picked up by Warnke. Warnke out to DeCampos on the right wing. She's covered by Motley. Contested three, up and good for DeCampos, 55-18. Heck of a shot there for Kayla DeCampos. Here's Kayla Martinez now, bringing it down floor. Right wing, trying to answer right back, and she will. Punch, counter punch for the Lancers there. They now lead by 40, 58-18 here inside Cimpl Arena. DeCampos brings it across half court. Covered closely by Lennox Dupree. There's a couple Lancers waiting to check in at the scorer's table. DeCampos going to put up the mid-range two, front iron, rattles around, no good. Rebound by Dupree. 2 minutes to go in the first half. She outlets to Leah Williams. Williams going to drive inside, tough shot up, and the foul. Hoop and harm puts Williams at the line for the three-point play. 60-18 your score after that bucket, potentially putting 61 on the board for the Lancers. Looking at the Lancers scoring right now, we talked about 3 players in double digits. Kayla Martinez with 14, Lacey Sprockle with 12, and Alexis Motley with 10. Shot up and good from Leah Williams. She's up to 5 on the night. Substitutions made for Mount Marty. Fresh on the court, number 30, Brielle Bussinger out there, as well as Caitlin Tyndall, the redshirt junior out of Esterville, Iowa, by way of Iowa Central Community College. Here's a right wing, driving baseline here for Ortega. Puts up the left-hand shot, no good. Rebound by Mount Marty, and a whistle's going to blow as well. They're going to get an over the back on Trinity. Alexis Motley to inbound here. It's Dupree, Motley. I'll check that. We're going to change some things around real quick. Tatum Lichtenberg, the senior out of Sturgis, will check in. So it's Lichtenberg, Dupree, Watley, Bussinger, and Tyndall on the floor. Here's Dupree with it, bringing it across half court. Passes to the high post. Watley at the elbow. Pass out, 3 ball straight away, no good. Rebound by Dupree. Second chance effort, no good as well, but she'll go to the line for 2 shots at the line. 1:29 to go. 61-18. Mount Marty leads here in the second quarter of play. Looks like Claire Terashinsky's going to check back in for the Lancers here momentarily. Lancers shooting just under 55% as a team from the field. 90% from the line, 10 for 11. Dupree's first shot, make it 10 for 12. I don't believe in the commentator's jinx. I'm not taking any responsibility for that one. Here's Dupree with her second shot at the line. It is up and good. 11 for 13 as a team from the free throw line. 62-18 your score. Say the only inefficient part of the Lancers game right now is they're only shooting 29% from 3. Outside of that, it's been almost perfect. 7 fouls as well, something I know Coach Bertram will want to clean up a little bit, but Trinity on the ball and make it 8 fouls. And they're going to get 2-2 on the foul. That's Lichtenberg. And the bonus now as well for Trinity. So going to the line is McKendra Ledgerwood, the freshman. Ledgerwood's first shot rattles around and almost, it was halfway down through the bucket before it spun out. Remains 62-18. Shot up, no good. 0 for 2 for Ledgerwood. Rebounded by Mount Marty, but a jump ball is called as Berkey and Ledgerwood both got in there trying to rip it away from Lichtenberg. Inbound here for Trinity at the high post. Back out to Hull. Julie Hull covered by Claire Terashinsky, goes left wing to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood drives inside, left block, has it ripped away. And now pushing the tempo the other way here for the Lancers. Cross paint pass, and trying to go across the key to Tarashinsky. It was knocked away, and Tarashinsky was signaling there too. Bussinger just kind of go up with it. Off the inbound here goes to Watley. Now to Bussinger. Back out left corner. 3-ball. Claire Tarashinsky is up. No good. Tarashinsky got knocked down into the bleachers here courtside. She seems to be okay. The fan helped her back to her feet. A whistle's going to blow on a carry. They're going to get Julie Hull on the carry, the 5'8 freshman from South Wasco, Oregon. Tarashinsky with the ball. She goes left wing to Lichtenberg, now in the corner, now back out top. Bussinger working it around the horn, goes right wing to Tarashinsky again. Here's Watley in the high post, now drives inside, scoop layoff off the window and in. Shot clock is off with under 20 seconds to go in the first half. 64-18 your score, Mount Marty on top. Here's Lexi Hull with it. 3 seconds on the clock as Hull puts it up, hits the iron, no good. That's going to do it for the first half of play. An impressive first half for the Lancers. They lead 64-18 at the break. Big thank you to the Meat Lodge for helping make this broadcast possible. Want top quality meat at great prices? Head to the Meat Lodge in Yankton. They're on the way to the lake on Highway 52. When we come back, we're going to have your halftime report from Parker Hannafin on KYNT and KYN TV. Lancers lead 64-18. We're back in 3 minutes to start your halftime report.
Busch Light, the perfect companion for hunting season. Because let's be honest, the stories, the laughs, and that first cold sip are half the reason you head out before sunrise. Whether you bag a trophy or just some good memories, make sure there's a Busch Light waiting at the end of the day. It's the beer that fits right in with early mornings, muddy boots, and tall tales of the ones that got away. Busch Light, brewed for hunters and storytellers.
I didn't know you did that. We hear that often. This is Matt Hansen with Hansen Briggs Advertising. Our slogan is, for all your printing and promotional needs. I emphasize all because we do apparel, pins, signs, printing, calendars, business cards, custom forms, banners, flyers, drinkware, bulk mailings, and much more. If you have a project, I'm sure Hansen Briggs can help. 1213 West 9th Street in Yankton or online at hansenbriggsadvertising.com.
Harvest only comes once a year. You can't afford to waste time stuck behind a desk. At H&R Block of Yankton, we know ag business, and we know the importance of every minute during harvest. Let us handle the bookkeeping, payroll, and taxes while you focus on bringing in the crops. From deductions to record keeping, we'll make sure your numbers are in order so you can focus on the harvest. Call locally owned H&R Block of Yankton today at 605-665-3366.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance.
For coverage you can count on, call Brendan Hansen or Brandon Tykrow in Yankton today.
If it's time to review the look of the signage of your business, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including exterior and interior signage, fleet wraps, digital signs, and much more. They also do logo creation and vehicle wraps. Their technicians arrive on site, fully equipped to get the installation done with quality workmanship. With the latest tools and technology, Mayor Signs provides high-quality installation service for any sign. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton.
Buying a home isn't just about real estate. It's about investing in yourself. At the Move Group, we believe the best time to buy is when it makes sense for you. Our expert agents put people before transactions, meaning we listen first, provide honest guidance, and help you make a confident decision. No pressure, no gimmicks. Markets change, but the right home is about more than just numbers. It's about finding the right fit for your life and your future. When you're ready, we're here to help. Contact the Move Group today.
Welcome back in here for your halftime report from Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career. Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions, offering newly increased wages, 13 paid holidays, and some of the most competitive benefits in the area, all beginning on day one. Learn more at parker.com. Taking a look at this first half of action from Cimpl Arena. All Mount Marty Lancers in that first half. We're just looking at team stats. 64-18 your score. Mount Marty out-rebounding Trinity 21-12, including 9 offensive rebounds for the Lancers. 11 assists as a team. 14 steals, which I think is the biggest thing right now. They forced 22 total turnovers in that first half of play, did the Lancers. Looking at individual stats now for Mount Marty, Kayla Martinez is leading the way. She's got 14 points in this one, team high. She's followed by Lacey Sprockle with 12 and Alexis Motley with 10. Lennox Dupree has 7. Leah Williams has 5. Alyssa Marshall has 4, along with Cena Bang. Macy Nimitz and Jaden Jensen each have 3, and Kaylee Watley has 2. In terms of steals, I mentioned 14 total for the Lancers, 4 for Leah Williams, 3 for Kayla Martinez and Alexis Motley, and then 1 each for Sprockle, Tara Shinsky, Marshall, and Bussinger. As for rebounds, 6 for Lennox Dupree out of the gate, the freshman making her first start, 13 minutes in that first half of play. Alexis Motley and Lacey Sprockle each had 5 apiece. It was an impressive first half, to say the least, from Mount Marty. Look at the other side for Trinity Bible College. Kayla DeCampos has the most points for the Lions with 7, but she also has 4 fouls in that first half. That's something to keep an eye on in the second half of play. Madeline Berkey averaged over 18 points a game last year for the Lions. She's been held in check. She's only gotten 2 shots up. She has made both of them. 2 for 2 from the field, 1 for 1 from the three-point line for 5 points for her. 4 for Ledgerwood and 2 for Warnke round out the scoring for Trinity. We're going to take another break, come back in a couple minutes, and talk about that first half even more here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Lancers lead 64-18 at the break. This halftime report from Parker Hannafin. Back in 3 minutes.
We're passionate about getting yearly mammograms because 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. You can get a yearly mammogram to detect it early. Would it help if I requested nicely? Please, could you be so kind as to get a mammo? Or singing it. Get your mammogram starting at 40. Or with a British accent. Schedule your mammo with an Avera Breast Center at avera.org/breast or call 888-422-1410.
The Great Plains Athletic Conference is committed to being champions in the classroom, in our communities, and in competition. And we are also proud to be an NAIA 5-star Champions of Character Conference. To learn more about the GPAC, follow us on social media on Instagram, X, and Facebook. And watch the GPAC on the GPAC Network. The Great Plains Athletic Conference, academic and athletic excellence since 2000.
Craving a sip of sunshine? Meet Surfside, iced tea, green tea, or lemonade. Real flavor, real juice mixed with vodka, but only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and absolutely 0 bubbles. Whether you're into peach tea, mango green tea, or strawberry lemonade, Surfside brings the party, smart and smooth. It's like sunshine in a can with adult approval. Must be 21 or older. Surfside, 0 bubbles, all vibes.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip?
As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
We've got football fever at Lewis and Clark Ford. And with the Bucks and Lancers, we got a lot to cheer about. Yankton fans are also cheering the great lineup at Lewis and Clark Ford. Our roster of brand new Fords begins with the quarterback, the F-150, the speedy receiver, the Mustang, the hard-working lineman, the Ford Super Duty truck, and the star running back, the Bronco. See our team at lewisandclarkford.com or at our playing field, 4th and Capitol, Yankton.
At Les Schwab, we've been changing the tire game for more than 70 years. Our Go the Extra Mile service means more hustle, less hassle. We design our own exclusive tires to give you more tires made for the road you drive, less compromise. All backed by America's best tire warranty included with every tire we sell. We're talking more unbeatable tire warranty, less charging you extra, like the other guys. It's why you get more from less. Book an appointment at leschwab.com.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's your halftime report, courtesy of Parker Hannafin in Yankton. Let's look more in depth at some of these team stats. Mount Marty shot 24 of 44 from the field, while holding Trinity Bible College to 5 for 23. That's 54.5% from the field for Mount Marty, 21.7% for the Lions. And Lions do have the advantage in the three-point game, 42.9% from beyond the arc for Trinity, 27.8% from beyond the arc for Mount Marty. Lancers also shooting very well at the free throw line, 11 for 13 as a team, 84.6% from the charity stripe, 5 for 9 for the Lions, 55.6% for them. Mount Marty has led basically the entire way, just over 19 minutes. They scored first, and they have held on to that lead ever since. Their largest lead of 46 is what you see right now here on KYNT and KYN TV, 64-18 at the halftime break. 11 assists, just 2 turnovers for the Lancers, 16 points off the bench, 14 steals, 33 points off turnovers, and 32 points in the paint, 11 second chance points as well. Fouls, something that Mount Marty might want to cut down on the second half, as they did let Trinity get into the bonus in that second quarter. 8 total personal fouls called against the Lancers. Did mention those 11 second chance points for Mount Marty. That comes on 9 offensive rebounds as well. And just looking at the quarter breakdown, 37-8 first quarter, 27-10 second quarter. So Trinity was able to pull back a little bit in that second quarter of play, but it has been all Lancers so far today. Looking ahead to half number 2, I'm expecting the Lancers, they've taken the foot off the gas, so to speak. They aren't full court pressing anymore, but they're still picking up the ball handlers at half court and playing some disruptive defense. Expect that to continue in the second half of play. When we come back, we will have your second half of action here from Cimpl Arena. We're coming back in 3 minutes. Lancers lead 64-18 at the break here on KYNT, KYN TV. We're back in 3 minutes.
Are you huddling up with the relatives for the holidays or a Yankton or Mount Marty football game, but don't have enough space in your locker room? Book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott are Holiday Inn Express. There won't be any roughing penalties with their clean, comfortable beds, and no interference on a relaxing stay. Remember, instead of everyone at your house, call on Audible and book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. For great rates and flexible reservation changes, call either hotel direct.
Looking for the easy way to travel? Well, let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. Here are some 2026 tours coming up. Experience the full-scale replica of Noah's Ark with the Ark Encounter Tour leaving in May. Visit Michigan's historic resort destination, Mackinac Island, in June. Also in June, head for the hills and the famous Medora musical. And see the Grand Canyon and other Southwest National Parks in July. For more on Foreman Charters tours, go to foremanbus.com.
Did you know Sherco offers more than just egg tarps? Sherco now extends our leading tarp systems, industry know-how, and top-level service to construction, flatbed, and waste applications. Sherco offers manual and electric tarp systems for not only grain trailers and carts, but also side dumps, end dumps, belly dumps, roll-offs, flatbeds, and more. To learn more, contact your authorized Sherco distributor or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
It's game on at Yankton Pizza Ranch. Our buffet is loaded with hot pizzas, sweet desserts, and the country's best chicken. Plenty of food and plenty of room for a whole team or your whole family, whether you're celebrating a big win or just hungry for one. Everybody leaves full and happy. So huddle up and make it a buffet day every day from 11 to 8 at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Parker of Yankton is powering progress, and you can be part of it. We're adding 2 new production lines and expanding our team with a product and a mechanical engineer, plus material handlers, line techs, and assemblers for both shifts. We offer paid vacation, medical, dental, vision, and life insurance. Enjoy quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a fully paid retirement income account. Join a company where innovation meets opportunity, right here in Yankton. Be part of something bigger. Apply now at parker.com/careers.
Parker, engineering your success.
Heartland Humane Society needs your help finding forever homes for over 750 pets. Pets in the shelter's care are fully vaccinated, microchipped, and always great with people. You can help by volunteering to walk a dog or cuddle a cat, by fostering a pet for just the weekend or long term, by making a donation to cover an animal's care, or by choosing adoption. To learn more, visit heartlandhumanesociety.net.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN-TV. We're getting ready for your second half of action here from Cimpl Arena in Yankton. The Mount Marty Lancers leading the Trinity Bible College Lions 64-18 at the break. Has been an impressive showing so far for Mount Marty. Looking at individual leaders once again as we are preparing for your second half of play. The Lancers led in scoring by 14 points from Kayla Martinez. She was 5 for 8 from the field in that first half of play. Lacey Sprockle behind her with 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 of them offensive, a steal and an assist as well. Then 10 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals for Alexis Motley. Those are the 3 Lancers in double figures heading into the second half of play. 10 minutes on the clock here in the third quarter. 20 minutes left to decide the winner in this one. Starting 5 seems to be out on the floor for both teams here. Alexis Motley to inbound for the Lancers. She'll kick it to Kayla Martinez to get things rolling. Second half of action underway here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Leah Williams with it, left wing, gets a screen, 3-ball up, rattles around, no good. Rebound, Sprockle off the glass and in. She has been making the glass work tonight for Lacey Sprockle. Offensive rebound ends in more points for the Lancers. 66-18 your score now. Lancers up 48. Driving inside, stops, pops the mid-range 2, no good on that shot for J.L. Fisher. Fisher, a sophomore to Spray, Oregon. Whistle's gonna blow. Martinez hit a 3, but you're gonna call her for a travel. She's smirking. Inbound here for Trinity. They get the ball back off of the turnover. This is Julie Hull with it. Hull goes left wing to Fisher. Tana Fisher gets the screen from Berkey. Bounce pass. Top of the key. Now right wing. 3-ball from Hull is up. It is good. Julie Hull puts the Lions on the board for the first time in the second half. 66-21, your new score here at Cimpl Arena. That pass taken away. Lions moving left to right here as you see it and hear it on KYNT and KYN-TV. Lancers moving right to left now. Ball stolen right back. Lennox Dupree on the steal. Outlets to Sprockle. Cross paint pass. Up with it. Leah Williams. No good, but she's going to the line for 2. A steal for Lennox Dupree. Her first of the night. Dupree, a freshman out of Pier. I believe set the single season record for girls basketball at Pier High School for steals last year in her senior year. So defense and taking that ball away is kind of her specialty. First shot up and no good for Leah Williams at the line. Second shot. This one rattles around but falls through. 67-21, your new score. Lancers on top of Trinity. Here's Hull with it again. She's covered by Alexis Motley, trying to direct traffic. Goes Ledgerwood on the right wing. She's covered by Dupree. Ledgerwood drives inside. Tough shot, no good. Got her own rebound, but it didn't hit the rim. I believe that could have been called a travel. Must have got tipped. Must have just hit the rim. Kayla Martinez, wide open right wing 3. You cannot leave her that open. She drains it to put the Lancers up 70-23. Here's Hull with it, covered by Motley. Goes left wing to Fisher. Fisher covered by Williams. Bounce pass, ripped away by Alexis Motley. Has a couple options in front of her. Outlets to Leah Williams. Layup up and good. Williams in transition off of the steal. Puts the Lancers up 72-23, 49-point lead for Mount Marty. Their largest of the game so far. Hull crosses the half-court line. Bounce pass left wing to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood tries to drive inside on Dupree. Spins into the paint, falls down, loses the ball, goes out of play. It'll be an inbound here for Mount Marty. Leah Williams thought she was checking out. She looks like she was running back to the bench. She's just getting down court. Substitutions actually for Trinity. Jasmine Perrell checks out. Ellie Ortega checks in. Freshman out of Fairmont, Minnesota for Ortega. And we're going to inbound from half court here instead. Inbound goes to Kayla Martinez. Martinez immediately drives inside, kicks it out left corner. 3 from Leah Williams. It's good. Williams putting the Lancers up 52, 75-23. It's been all Mount Marty tonight inside Cimpl Arena. Here's Hull with it. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Ortega with the spin move goes out left wing to Ledgerwood. Trying to back down Dupree. Now she spins, goes baseline. She's fouled. Hits the hardwood. Doesn't get the bucket, but she'll go to the line for 2. 75-23. Lancers on top of Trinity here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Madeline Berkey talking to her head coach on the sideline here as Ledgerwood goes to shoot her free throws. First shot up, first shot no good for Ledgerwood. Big thanks to Foreman Charters. Let Foreman Charters do the driving for your next trip. See upcoming tours at foremanbus.com. Also thanks to Slowy Management. Call the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express in Yankton Direct for great rates and flexible reservation changes. Second shot no good as well. Motley gets it 0 for 2 at the line. 75-23 your score. Leah Williams on the left wing. Almost got a screen from Sprockle there. Kicks it back out left wing. 3 from Martinez. No good. Offensive rebound. Lennox Dupree. Second chance effort. That one's good off the window. Little left hand push shot gets it through. 77-23. Lancers up 54. Or 55. No, 54. I was correct. Math. Not my strong suit. Ortega at the free throw line. Dribbles inside. Bounce pass ripped away by Sprockle. Sprockle forced to pick up her dribble there. Show outlet to Kayla Martinez. Martinez gets across half court. Trinity Bible College starting to implement a bit of a press. Goes left corner, 3-ball. Leah Williams wide open, no good. Rebound almost secured there by Ledgerwood. Get knocked away from behind her. They're going to say Dupree got a touch to it, so a throw in from the baseline for Ledgerwood. Substitution being made to Campos. She actually replaces Ledgerwood, so it's an inbound for her. Kayla DeCampos, the 5'6" freshman out of Tyler, Texas. Had a bit of foul trouble in that first half of play. 4 personal fouls in the first 2 quarters. We're just over 6 minutes to play in the third quarter now. Seeing her check back in. Right wing, Fisher gets a screen from Ortega. Has it knocked away slightly by Williams, but Fisher able to get it back. Bounce pass inside. Berkey trying to go to work on Sprockle. No good. Rebound Sprockle as well. Under 6 to play. Sprockle outlets to Motley. Driving inside. Spins at the right block. Out top of the key. 3 from Lacey Sprockle. Hits the iron. No good. Bouncing ball. Controlled. Oh, no. Not controlled by Mount Marty. Goes out of play. Lennox Dupree almost had it. It'll be an inbound here for Trinity. 5:43 to go in the third quarter. Inbound goes to Julie Hull. Hull covered by Motley. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Now to the elbow. Ortega loses the ball. Dupree ties her up. Jump ball called. And possession will remain with Trinity, but good effort there from the freshman Dupree. 77-23 your score. Lancers lead by 54 here in the third quarter of play. 7:32 to go as the clock restarts on the inbound to Berkey. Ball now right corner. Hull with a 3-ball. Hits the window, no good. Outlet pass. Alexis Motley, left wing 3. She's open. That was halfway through the cup before it rattled out. Knocked away as well by Trinity. So it's going to be an inbound here for the Lancers, and they're going to get 5 fresh faces on the floor for Mount Marty. Claire Tereshinsky's in. Macy Nemitz is in. Alyssa Marshall is in. Jaden Jensen's in, and Cena Bang is in as well. Those are the 5 on the floor for the Lancers. Tereshinski to inbound here for Mount Marty. The officials having a conversation here. I believe they're trying to make sure the clock's set correctly. Tereshinski to inbound here. Goes to Bang in the short corner. Now with the mid-range 2, Tereshinski off of a screen. No good there. Rebounded by DeCampo. She's pushing the tempo left to right for Trinity. Now to the free throw line. Bounce pass inside looking for Berkey. Wrapped up by a pair of Lancer defenders and a jump ball called. This one will give possession to Mount Marty. Timeout's going to be taken here, and we'll take it with them. Under 5 minutes to go. It's a media timeout brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's the Yankton Pizza Ranch there on Broadway in Yankton. We're back in 1 minute as the Lancers lead 77-23 on KYNT.
Beef, pork, seafood, poultry, and more, all at the Meat Lodge in Yankton. Get top quality meats at great prices. They have specialty items like lamb, brisket, bison, mahi-mahi, crab legs, and lobster. They even have non-meat options like Dimmick cheese, pickled items, seasonings, and sauces. The Meat Lodge in Yankton on the way to the lake on Highway 52. For more, call 689-3000 or go to themeatlodge.com.
As a proud community bank, Core Trust delivers more than just checking and savings accounts. We invest in the cities and towns where we live and work by volunteering to coach youth sports teams, supporting local charities and the arts with our time and resources. Whether we live in a rural town in South Dakota or a suburban city in Minnesota, it's a place we call home. Core Trust Bank. Raise your expectations.
Member FDIC. FM 1021 and AM 1450. KYNT. Yankton.
Tereshinski gets it right corner to Nemitz. She drives in, left-hand scoop layup, no good. She is fouled on her way to the rim as we're back to live action. Nemitz will go to the line for 2. 4:47 to go in the third quarter of play. Lancers lead 77-23 here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Her shot up and good, make it 78-23 here. Nemitz now with 4 points on the night. Second shot, good as the first. Make it 5 points for Nemitz. Lancers lead 79-23. 56-point advantage for Mount Marty. Hull brings it across half court. She's covered by Nemitz. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Now back out right wing. DeCampos, 3 ball over Tereshinski. It's good. DeCampos has made a couple of those contested threes so far tonight. She's the leading scorer for Trinity. Now at 10 points in this one. Driving inside. Marshall had it knocked away. Kicks it out. Free throw line jumper from Jensen. No good. Rebound by Hull. Hull bringing it down court for Trinity. Goes left wing to Campos. She drives inside. Trying to go up at the block. She is knocked down by Cena Bang. DeCampos will be shooting 2 at the line. Lancers shooting just under 52% from the field here tonight. To a tune of 79 points as they lead by 53. DeCampos trying to cut into that a little bit here at the free throw line. She's got 2 shots. First one is up. First one is good. Big thanks to Lewis and Clark Ford helping make this broadcast possible. They're a proud sponsor of Mount Marty Athletics. Visit them at 4th and Capitol in Yankton. Second shot up from DeCampos. Back iron and falls through the cup. 79-28, your new score. Substitution here is DeCampos checking out. J.L. Fisher checking in. Inbound goes to Claire Tereshinski here as the Lancers look to start their offense. 4:05 to go in the third quarter of play. Bang gets the top of the key, goes right wing. Nemitz dribbles inside, spin move, right block shot up, rattles around, no good. Rebound by Bang on the O board. She's double teamed, almost triple teamed, puts up the shot, no good. Whistle's gonna blow before her shot on a push. They're gonna get Berkey on the foul. Bang will not go to the line, but it will remain Lancer possession. Tereshinski drives inside, puts up the right-hand shot. It's good on the layup. 81 now on the board for the Lancers. They lead 81-28. Bounce pass goes to the low block. Berkey trying to find some space with Cena Bang allowing her to find none of it. Back out to Hall, right wing. She's covered by Nemitz. Whistle's going to blow, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Offensive 3-second going against Trinity Bible College. Claire Tereshinski bringing the ball up floor. Goes left wing. Finds Jensen. Crossover inside. Bounce pass to Marshall. She can't control it at first. Now back to Jensen. Down low. Cena Bang up with it. No good. Bang gets her own rebound. And a whistle's going to blow on a push. They're going to say Cena Bang on a push, but I don't know. She went up with it and got backed into. Pushed her back, but I guess technically you are over the back of the defender. 81-28 your score here, right wing. Trinity on the ball. Fisher with a three. No good. That one's going to go out of play. Inbound here for the Lancers from under their own basket. Under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Inbound goes to Claire Tereshinski. Tereshinski out right wing to Nemitz. Nemitz to Jensen, top of the key. Three ball straight away. It's good for Jaden Jensen. 84-28 your score. A big bucket there for Jensen, and miscommunication on the inbound. Stolen away by Nemitz. She drives in. Left-hand shot, no good. Jensen gets the rebound, but the foul is called against Jensen. So it will be possession for Trinity. 2:36 to go in the third quarter of play. Lancers on top, 84-28. Crossing half court here is J.L. Fisher bringing it up. Passes to the free throw line to Warnke. Back out left wing to Hull. Hull looking for options. Drives inside the three-point line. Picks up her dribble. Kicks it out left wing. Berkey with the three ball. Up, no good. Rebound by Bang. Bang out of Copenhagen, Denmark. Kicks to Tereshinski. Now left corner. Three ball up, no good. It was taken by Jensen and knocked out of play. Last touch by the Lancers, so possession goes to Trinity. Inbounding here for Trinity Bible College. J.L. Fisher goes to Julie Hull. Hull with it to the free throw line. Warnke back out Hull, top of the key. Three ball straight away, no good. Rebound by Bang. Bang kicks to Tereshinski to start the offense. Tereshinski, right corner. Marshall for three, no good. Rebound by Hull. Now Trinity with the ball again. Minute 40 to go in the third quarter of play. Mount Marty leads 84-28 over Trinity Bible College. Ball goes down low. Berkey working on the right block. Spins on Bang, no good. But Berkey gets the whistle, and she'll go to the line for two. I get Cena Bang with the body. Berkey to the line to shoot two. Just a reminder that Ben's Brew Station is the official watch party location for KYN TV with 16 TVs and all the refreshments you need. If it's on KYN TV, it's on at Ben's. 84-29 your score. Second free throw is up and good. Make it 84-30. Berkey goes 2 for 2 at the line there. Substitutions being made for the Lions here. Ortega checking in, as well as Emily Potts. And a pair of Fishers check out. That's JL and Hannah Fisher both checking out. Sophomore and a freshman from Spray, Oregon. Tereshinski off the inbound. She crosses half court. A little hesitation at the three-point line. Kicks it out left corner. Finds its way to Jensen. Push shot in the paint. No good. Tereshinski gets the rebound. Bounce pass. Trying to get it back out to Jensen. Taken away by Warnke. Taken back away by Tereshinski. She goes up with it. She's fouled. She goes to the line. Things were moving quicker than a washing machine there. Kaylee Watley's going to check in. She'll replace Cena Bang. Watley out of Sturgis, South Dakota for the senior. Tereshinski at the line for two. Minute 13 to go in the third quarter. Lancers lead 84-30. First shot up, first shot good for Tereshinski. Make it 85-30. Lancers lead by 55. Tereshinski in this one. That's her third point of the night. She's 1 for 4 from the field. And now 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Make it 2 for 2. She's up to 4 points for the Lancers. 86-30 your score. Just over a minute to go in the third. Bull brings it across half court. She kicks it out right wing to Warnke. Warnke drives inside baseline. She's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. Two teams trading free throws right now. Both teams nearing the 20 free throw mark. These will be free throws number 16 and 17 for Trinity Bible College. The Lancers have shot 19 as a unit. Trinity so far 9 for 15 from the line. Lancers 16 for 19. Make it 10 for 16 for Trinity as the first one is up and good for Warnke. 86-31 your new score. Caitlin Tyndall checking in for the Lancers. She replaces Macy Nemitz. Outlet pass off the missed second shot goes to Tereshinski. She goes Tyndall, right corner, trying to get her involved right away, and she does. Announcing yourself off the bench for Caitlin Tyndall with a right corner 3-ball. 89 points on the board for the Lancers. They lead big here over Trinity Bible College. Inbound for the Lions goes to Warnke. Warnke covered by Jensen, goes out top to Hull. She's covered by Tereshinski. Hull drives in, left-hand shot, no good, off the rim, and bounces out of bounds. Hit a couple different players, but the last touch is ruled against the Lancers, so an inbound here for the Lions under their own basket. Just under 30 seconds to go. Shot clock at 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Bounce pass, trying to get it to Berkey, taken away. Ends up in the hands of Tyndall. Tyndall driving inside, kicks left corner, 3-ball, Jaden Jensen. That one is good for Jensen. Shot clock is off as the Lancers take the 92-31 lead here in the third quarter of play. Hull with it, under 10 seconds to go in the third. She dribbles out left side, spins inside the three-point line, near the low block. Now goes the right-hand shot in the paint, no good, rebounded by Marshall, and that's going to do it for your third quarter of play. Mount Marty leads by 61, 92-31 here, ending the third quarter. The second half of action is brought to you by Core Trust Bank. Also want to give a thank you to Les Schwab Tires. For tires, brakes, alignments, and more, visit Les Schwab Tire Center in Yankton. Get more from Les. We're back in 1 minute with your fourth quarter of action here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
The perfect place to get together with friends and family and watch the game and enjoy some of the best wings in town is Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Checkers is open every day, and on Monday nights, the action gets even better. Cheer on Monday Night Football with $6 cheeseburgers and fries, plus play bingo and your chance to win great prizes. From mouth-watering wings to juicy burgers and stacked sandwiches, Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is Yankton's favorite destination for food, friends, and game day fun. Your game days belong at Checkers. Looking for fuel or more? Stop by Triple Time Rudy's, your locally owned convenience store at 17th and Broadway. At Triple Time Rudy's, they're proud to support the community, offering fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers and backing local activities and events. Inside, you'll discover regional favorites like Dimmick Cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. Whether it's a quick snack, a tank of top-quality fuel, or a taste of local goodness, Triple Time Rudy's, fueling your day, fueling the community.
Berkey covered by Watley as we come back to live action. Pass down low, shot no good, rebounded by Macy Nemitz. Nemitz goes to Bussinger. Bussinger outright wing to Tyndall. 3-ball up and away, no good. Hits front iron, rebound by Nemitz. Kicks out to Bussinger. Now back to Tyndall. Right wing, thought about it again. She cuts inside, puts up a shot, no good. That was ripped away from her as she was driving to the hoop. And it goes out of play. Last touch by Trinity Bible College, so it'll be an inbound here for the Lancers. Fourth quarter of action. They lead 92-31. Pass goes down low. Right-hand shot, no good for Marshall. Able to get the rebound, though, after a tip from Watley. Bussinger, left wing. Nemitz, 3-ball up, no good. Hits side iron. Rebound by Watley again. Haley Watley muscling through everybody. Now Marshall up with it off the glass and in. Second chance points? No, they do third chance points for the Mount Marty Lancers. They lead 94-31 here in the fourth quarter. Lancers on top by 63. Ball stolen away. Marshall picks up the dribble, goes to Kaylee Watley. Watley, Euro step around the defender, but can't get it to go. Marshall goes up for it, hits the floor hard. She was fouled on that rebound there, so it'll be an inbound for Mount Marty. It'll be Tyndall to inbound here. Shot up and good off of the inbound there for the Lancers. Quick hitter, 97-31, they lead. Ball ripped away there by Macy Nimitz. Possession back in Mount Marty favor. Trinity Bible College not really able to get the offense going with how many turnovers Lancers are forced tonight. Straight away three from a long way out. Hits the rim and no good. And that was taken by Tyndall. Pass goes right wing to Hull. Hull, covered by Tyndall, has her pass tipped, but able to get it to Fisher. Down low to Berkey, covered by Watley. Foul, they're going to say on the floor, but it's going to be called against Kaylee Watley. Substitution being made for the Lancers. Lichtenberg checking in, the senior out of Sturgis. There's a lot of South Dakota kids on this Mount Marty roster, as well as a lot of Nebraska kids. It's basically all South Dakota and Nebraska. So you got one player from Spain, one player from Iowa, and one player from Denmark. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Legendary chicken and the best pizza at Yankton Pizza Ranch. We're back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN TV.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN TV. 97-31, Lancers lead here in the fourth quarter of play. Coming out of that timeout, brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Inbounding here for Trinity Bible College will be Julie Hull. Hull goes out to Berkey, taken away by Watley. And Watley going coast to coast, bounce pass, gets it back out right wing, three ball Bussinger. It's good. Real Bussinger puts 100 on the board. Triple digits for Mount Marty. They lead 100-31. Hull with it, top of the key for Trinity Bible College, trying to get the offense going here in the fourth quarter of play. Just over 7:30 to go. Mid-range two to Campos, off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Lancers, that's Lichtenberg. Outlet pass, goes down court. Kaylee Watley is up with the right hand, and the finish. Rolled around a little bit, 102 for the Lancers. They lead by 71. Ball taken away, knocked away, and rolling up over a defender there was Bussinger. It'll be an inbound for Trinity Bible College here. DeCampos inbounds from the left wing. Bounce pass to Hull. Hull covered closely by Macy Nimitz, forced to pick up her dribble, kicks it to DeCampos, left wing. She's covered by Bussinger. They switch on the screen there, and Bussinger's able to rip it away from her. And Bussinger pushing the tempo. Bounce pass inside. Lichtenberg can't corral it and out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Marty, so it'll be an inbound for Trinity. Just under 7 minutes to play. Lancers up big here, 102-31. Left wing here goes J.L. Fisher. Trying to get the ball down low to Warnicki, but knocked away, out of play. And last touch actually was by Warnicki as she was trying to corral it, so it's an inbound for Mount Marty. Bussinger will bring the ball up the floor here for the Lancers. The senior out of Bassett, Nebraska. Goes right wing to Tyndall. Tyndall, now left wing, Lichtenberg into the corner to Nemitz. Down low, Watley, back out Bussinger. Great ball movement here for the Lancers. 3 balls straight away, no good. Rebound by Mount Marty, up and good for Brielle Bussinger. Second chance effort there for the Lancers. It was beautiful ball movement and then old-fashioned get the board and put it right back up to finish things off. 104-31, Lancers on top here in the fourth quarter of play. Pass trying to go down low, tipped by Watley and corralled by Macy Nemitz. So a steal for the Lancers again. Here goes Tyndall up with it with the right hand and the finish. She'll go to the line for the three-point play. 106 on the board for Mount Marty. They lead by 75 over Trinity Bible College. Substitution being made here for the Lions. J.L. Fisher checks out. Hannah Fisher checks in. Free throw is up and good. Completing the three-point play there for Caitlin Tyndall, the redshirt junior out of Esterville, Iowa. Hall crosses half court. She's picked up immediately as she crossed the line. Goes to DeCampos left wing. Now Warnke on the right wing. One dribble. Forced to pick it right up. Goes to Fisher. Guarded closely by Tyndall, and they're going to say Tyndall got too much trying to reach in there. 107-31 your score. Lancers on top here in the fourth quarter of play. We're under 6 minutes to go now officially. Inbound goes to Berkey. Tries to kick down low to Warnicki, but whistle blows. Foul called. It goes against Macy Nemitz. Got her on the arm. So another inbound here for Trinity Bible. Inbounding for the Lions here is Hannah Fisher. Fisher goes out, left corner to Warnke. She drives in. Thought about putting up a shot with the right hand. Spins back, goes up with the left. No good. Rebounded by Bussinger there, going out of bounds to retrieve that ball, but didn't hit before she threw it back in. Tyndall goes right wing. Lichtenberg with the 3 ball. It's up, front iron, no good. Hull with it now, slowing the tempo for Trinity. Trying to kick it to the left wing, but knocked away and out of play. Last touch by the Lancers. It was Caitlin Tyndall who's going after it. She's tying her shoe there, far side, but everything's okay. Inbound here for the Lions again. Inbounding will be Hannah Fisher. Fisher goes to Hull. Hull is covered by Bussinger. Ball bouncing away from DeCampos here. She's doubled for a moment. DeCampos, another contested 3. She's hit a couple of those, but not that one. Rebounded by Tyndall. Tyndall goes to Bussinger. Bussinger slowing the tempo here, under 5 minutes to go. Bussinger clearing out that right corner. Goes top of the key. Tyndall now to Lichtenberg. Left wing, thought about it. Bounce pass. Watley back out left corner. 3 ball for Macy Nemitz. Hits iron, no good. Kaylee Watley gets the board and the putback. Another pair of points for Kaylee Watley and the Mount Marty Lancers. 109-31. Lancers dominant tonight here inside Cimpl Arena. Whistle's gonna blow and a foul goes against Mount Marty. A shot taken after the whistle, just a practice shot, ends up getting wedged between the cylinder and the backboard. And it looks like they're gonna ask for another ball here to try to knock that ball out. Oh, the hero of the day. Looks like Mount Marty baseball player Frankie Intveld playing hero. Knocks that one out as it was wedged. Timeout taken on the floor. It's immediate timeout. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. We're back in 1 minute. Lancers lead 109-31.
Hannah is at the library, and she brought Runza onion rings.
They're very crunchy, and crunchy is loud.
That's the double-dipped breading talking. Maybe they'd be quieter if you dip them in Runza's onion ring dip.
Wait, they have onion ring dip?
They do. Make some noise for Runza's homemade onion rings and dip, because Runza makes it all better.
Runza on Broadway by Menards in Yankton.
Busch Light, the perfect companion for hunting season. Because let's be honest, the stories, the laughs, and that first cold sip are half the reason you head out before sunrise. Whether you bag a trophy or just some good memories, make sure there's a Busch Light waiting at the end of the day. It's the beer that fits right in with early mornings, muddy boots, and tall tales of the ones that got away. Busch Light, brewed for hunters and storytellers.
At the free throw line here, shooting 2 is Julie Hull after that break in the action. Hull misses the first, remains 109-31. Hull's second shot is up, no good as well, rebounded by Bussinger. Buster has it tipped away from her by Hull and goes out of play. Big thanks to Core Trust Bank, helping make this broadcast possible. Raise your expectations with Core Trust. They're a member FDIC. Also, thank you to Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. And Aztec, build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Right wing, here's Hull off of the inbound. Under 15 seconds on the shot clock, nearing 4 minutes on the game clock. Shot put up by Hull, sits on the front iron, no good. Rebound by Bussinger. Bussinger crosses the halfway line, kicks it out to Tyndall, right wing. Tyndall inside, Nimitz puts up the shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Lancers leading late on here, 109-31. First shot is up and good. 110-31. Lancers on top now. Nimitz trying to go 2 for 2 on this trip to the line. And she will go 2 for 2. Macy Nimitz now up to 7 points on the day, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Under 4 minutes to play now in the fourth quarter as Hull crosses half court. She's covered closely by Lichtenberg. Kicks left wing. Here's Fisher with it. Trying to get it to Berkey. Almost stolen away by Watley. Now goes right wing. Here's Hull. Driving inside. Spins at the right elbow. Puts up the push shot. No good. Rebound by Nimitz. Here's Macy Nimitz with it. Pushing the tempo. Goes right wing. Tyndall. Back out. Bussinger. Left wing. Nimitz into the left corner. Lichtenberg. Her three-pointer from the corner is good. 114-31. Lancers on top big here in the fourth quarter, nearing the 3-minute mark. DeCampos, left wing, loses possession of the ball, out of bounds. Last touch, they're going to say off of DeCampos. So it's an inbound here for Mount Marty. Inbound goes to Bussinger from Nimitz. Bussinger, left wing. Lichtenberg, top the key, Tyndall, back right wing. Bussinger down low from the right block. Kaylee Watley puts it up and in. A little bit of contact on that one, but no whistle. 116-31. Lancers dominating here at Cimpl Arena. DeCampos almost loses that one on the left wing. And that one, Aaron Pass goes out of bounds. Left it too far for Berkey to try to bring down. Timeout taken by Trinity. We'll take it with them. It's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. It's a full timeout as well, so we're back in 60 seconds. This is Mount Marty basketball, up 116-31 on KYNT.
Buying a home isn't just about real estate. It's about investing in yourself. At the Move Group, we believe the best time to buy is when it makes sense for you. Our expert agents put people before transactions, meaning we listen first, provide honest guidance, and help you make a confident decision. No pressure, no gimmicks. Markets change, but the right home is about more than just numbers. It's about finding the right fit for your life and your future. When you're ready, we're here to help. Contact the Move Group today.
Move with Mason.
We're passionate about getting yearly mammograms because 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. You can get a yearly mammogram to detect it early. Would it help if I requested nicely? Please, could you be so kind as to get a mammo? Or singing it? Get your mammogram starting at 40. Or with a British accent. Schedule your mammo with an Avera Breast Center at avera.org/breast or call 888-422-1410.
Welcome back on KYNT and KYN TV. Mount Marty leads 116-31. It's an 85-point lead for the Lancers. Lichtenberg goes out left wing to Bussinger. Bussinger back top, Tyndall right wing. Lichtenberg dribbles inside the three-point line, goes down low. Kaylee Watley, she's trapped and fouled down in the block. Foul goes against DeCampos, and I believe that's her fifth. That is her fifth. Kayla DeCampos, second player to foul out today for Trinity Bible College. J.L. Fisher also fouled out. Bussinger to inbound here, goes short pass, right corner, three ball up and good for Caitlin Tyndall. 119-31. Lancers continue to pour it on here in Yankton. Here's Hull with it, left wing, gets a screen from Berkey. Tries to get Berkey on the pick and roll, but too far out of bounds. A turnover again for Trinity Bible College. That's been the story of the night for the Lions. 40 turnovers as a team. Crossing half court is Bussinger, goes right wing to Tyndall. Top of the key, Lichtenberg. Now back left wing, Bussinger. Bounce pass, high post, Watley. Tyndall, left wing, now to Bussinger. Three ball is up and good. 122 for the Lancers. An impressive night for Mount Marty. They're up 91. Under 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Lancers leading. Bussinger goes left wing to Lichtenberg. Top of the key, Tyndall. End of the free throw line. Watley back out to Bussinger. Thought about it. Kicks it cross court. Lichtenberg down low. Nemitz to Watley. Up. That one's good. Left-handed scoop. 124-31. Nearing the 90-second mark here in the fourth quarter. Ledgerwood with the three ball. No good. Rebound belongs to Lichtenberg. She goes to Bussinger. Bussinger back to Lichtenberg. Right wing. Down low. Watley. One dribble. Inside. Scoop off the left and in. Watley continues to be a force down low for the Lancers. 126-31. Trinity Bible College get the ball down low to Hall. No good. Off the shot, goes out of play. Two substitutions being made here for the Lions. Checking in Jasmine Perrell and Hannah Fisher. They replace Warnke and Ledgerwood. Three players staying on the court for the Lions. Madeline Berkey, Emily Potts, and Julie Hull. Inbound pass goes to Fisher, now to Hull, right corner. Down low to Berkey, trying to go to work on Watley. Watley trying to play straight up, forces the miss. Rebound by Tyndall. Caitlin Tyndall now off the right wing, goes top of the key to Bussinger. Nearing the 30-second mark here on KYNT and KYN TV. Goes top of the key. Now back right wing. Bussinger with it again. Goes out top Lichtenberg. Now left wing to Tyndall. Tyndall to Bussinger. Out right wing. Back to Lichtenberg. A lot of passing around the horn. Bussinger left wing. Three ball back iron. No good. Rebounded by Watley. Shot clock is off. Lancers can hold and ride this game out. And it looks like that is what they're content to do. 126-31, going to be your final score. A 95-point victory for the Mount Marty Lancers. They improve to 2-0 on the young season. Back-to-back impressive performances in non-conference play for Mount Marty. We're going to take a break, come back in a couple minutes, and start going with your post-game report here on KYNT and KYN TV. But before we do, big thank you to Dakota Mac. They can help you do the heavy lifting when it comes to heavy ag financing, whether you're a farmer, investor, or trying to start farming. They work hard to find lending solutions to fit your needs. Learn more at dakotamac.com. Also, thanks to Parker Hannafin. It's day one of your new career, and Parker of Yankton has immediate openings for all production positions. Learn more at parker.com. When we come back, we'll have your post-game report courtesy of Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect. From rock to road, click careers at aztecindustries.com. Back in a couple minutes here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Craving a sip of sunshine? Meet Surfside, iced tea, green tea, or lemonade. Real flavor, real juice mixed with vodka, but only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and absolutely 0 bubbles. Whether you're into peach tea, mango green tea, or strawberry lemonade, Surfside brings the party, smart and smooth. It's like sunshine in a can with adult approval. Must be 21 or older. Surfside, 0 bubbles, all vibes.
Parker of Yankton is growing and investing in our community with 2 new production lines. We're hiring for a product and mechanical engineer, plus material handlers, line operation techs, and assemblers on first and second shift. We offer paid vacation, medical, dental, vision, and life insurance. Enjoy quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a fully paid retirement income account. Be part of a company that believes in quality, teamwork, and building something that lasts right here at home. Apply today at parker.com/careers.
Parker, engineering your success.
Rewarding you for doing everyday things, like buying gas, shopping, and dining local. Does your bank do that? If you're a Core Trust customer, your bank does that. When you open a premium or preferred checking account and meet requirements, you get access to Core Trust perks powered by Bazing, an exclusive network offering 300,000 plus deals and discounts on dining, shopping, travel, fuel, and more. Visit us online, in person, or by phone. Terms and conditions apply. Member FDIC.
A big thank you from Mount Marty University to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec. They're very proud to support the Mount Marty Lancers. The vision at Aztec is to build industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. And you can build a career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Best wishes, Mount Marty, from your friends at Aztec.
Craving a sip of sunshine? Meet Surfside, iced tea, green tea, or lemonade. Real flavor, real juice mixed with vodka, but only 100 calories, 2 grams of sugar, and absolutely 0 bubbles. Whether you're into peach tea, mango green tea, or strawberry lemonade, Surfside brings the party, smart and smooth. It's like sunshine in a can with adult approval. Must be 21 or older. Surfside, 0 bubbles, all vibes.
Hey, son, can you hand me that vice grip?
As any farmer or rancher knows, having the right tools in the toolbox is important. That goes for your ag lending as well. If you're considering expansion, restructuring debt, or purchasing equipment, call Dakota Mac. We have a toolbox full of lending solutions to help you with your ag financing needs.
Hi, it's Jeff Wolfgram from Dakota Mac. Call us at 800-682-4578 to learn how Dakota Mac products can work for you.
Welcome back here on KYNT and KYN-TV, right into your post-game show, courtesy of Aztec. We're going to go to your post-game coach interview from Conklin Distributing. Rise Fuel is packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, giving you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. We bring in head coach of the Lancers, Alan Bertram. And Coach Bertram, impressive performance for you guys. It ends 126-31. I don't know if there's really much to complain about coming off the sideline after that, but what are your initial thoughts?
Well, I just think it's a testament to the growth of the program. I think when you look at even the fourth quarter when we have players 11 through 15 on the floor, they can all play. And they shot the ball. We shot the ball really well in the fourth with those girls. And so the program, we've been able to compile a lot more talent, and we're very deep. And when you have that level of depth, there's not really a drop off when we sub in, sub out. So it's a very fun group. They work really hard, and tonight, regardless of the score, they continue to work just like it was a close game.
And you mentioned that fourth quarter and that group of girls you had on the floor, the group of ladies you had on the floor, 59% from the field, did not allow a bucket the other way. So stout defense as well for Mount Marty in that fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, and it's just a great group of kids, and they battle every single day in practice and really make us better. And they showed tonight that they were very much ready to play at the varsity level. And So I'm just excited for that group because they not only got to play, but they played extremely well.
Two things I want to talk about, and I assume it's things coaches love to talk about, especially when you're doing them well: rebounding and forcing turnovers.
Yeah.
49 rebounds as a team, 41 turnovers total for Trinity Bible College. That includes 25 steals made by the Lancers. That's got to make you happy seeing your team fight for not only boards but also turnovers.
Well, and we thought, the biggest thing we had to improve on from year to year has been our defense. And last year, the last month of the season, we were defending at a high level, and we really wanted to take it up a notch. And I think every game that we've played so far this year, our defense has been our consistency that we've been able to hang our hat on. And so that's a great sign early in the year, because that should only continue to get better.
This is my first chance to get a look at Mount Marty women's basketball this year. Last week when you guys were playing, we had Yankton football at the same time. But a couple players that really impressed me: Lacey Sprockle, with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 5 of them on the offensive glass. She seemed like to be a real problem down on the low block. And you mentioned the players near the end of the bench getting in late and still performing at a high level. I thought Kaylee Watley was also very impressive on the low block.
Kaylee Watley just continues to get better all the time, and so she's a girl that's going to be a big impact for us as the season continues to go on, because she just plays so stinking hard. And Lacey's numbers again tonight, 14 and 7 in 15, 16 minutes of play. She's been our stalwart. She had 14 and 8 against Nebraska, and so she can play. We're really excited about Lacey, and I think that she's going to just continue to have an amazing season for us.
Coming up next for you guys, you're back at home again on Monday. It's Ecclesia here at Cimpl Arena. What are you expecting in that one? How far ahead have you looked at them? A
lot. We've already got the game plan done and all that. They're big. They're going to start 6 foot, 5'11", so it's a very big athletic basketball team. They'll pose a different set of challenges for us because of their athleticism, their size, and their length. So it's the first time we're going to play against somebody other than Nebraska that poses that much size in the paint. And so it'll be a good challenge for us Monday, something that we need, and we're excited about playing.
Well, Coach, good luck to you on Monday. I'll be back here for that, but I will be on camera. Tell will be back in his usual spot here on the broadcast.
Well, they always got to put the best-looking guy on camera.
that gets agreement from my cameraman tonight, Josh Bolger. So appreciate you taking the time to come up and talk, Coach. Congrats on the big win, and good luck on Monday.
You bet. We appreciate all the coverage.
I was head coach Alan Bertram here on KYNT and KYN TV. Let's get right into your post-game report, though. We're going to basically wrap this thing up in one shot. We'll start with your post-game stats, courtesy of the Meat Lodge. Want top-quality meat at great prices? Head to the Meat Lodge. They're on the way to the lake on Highway 52 here in Yankton. Kayla Martinez led the way, 17 points for her. She was followed by Lacey Sprockle with 14. Kaylee Watley had 12, 11 each for Leah Williams and Brielle Bussinger, and then 10 for Alexis Motley. 9 points for a trio of Lancers: Lennox Dupree, Caitlin Tyndall, and Jaden Jensen. Macy Nemitz had 7. Alyssa Marshall had 6. 4 each for Claire Tarashinsky and Sina Bang. And then Tatum Lichtenberg had 3 for the Lancers. Team stats for Mount Marty. They shot from the field 52.3% as a team, 35% from beyond the arc, and 86% from the free throw line. Out-rebounded the Lions 49-18. Forced a total of 41 turnovers, which is huge for this Yankton defense. Your Lancer player of the game brought to you by Avera. Visit avera.org today. There's so many players that you can choose from because everybody contributed tonight in this one, but looking at it, very close to a double-double, just a couple rebounds off for Lacey Sprockle. I was very impressed with her performance on the low block. I think I'm going to go her way tonight. That's despite great performances from players like Kayla Martinez and Kaylee Watley and Leah Williams and all here tonight for Mount Marty. But 14 points, 7 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. Lacey Sprockle is going to be your Lancer player of the game. Brought to you by Avera Health. Visit avera.org today. That's going to wrap things up from Cimpl Arena here on KYNT and KYN TV. The Lancers now 2-0 with a 126-31 win over Trinity Bible College. Big thank you to Josh Bolter coming up and running our camera tonight for Mount Marty basketball. Thanks to Scotty Borman back in the booth. Make sure everything's running smoothly at KYNT Studios. Of course, thanks to all of our sponsors and listeners. Without you, this broadcast would not be possible. The 2-0 Lancers return home on Monday. That's when you can find them next. KYNT, KYN TV. Tell Tanner back on the call for that one. Until then, stay safe, be good people, and we'll talk at you later. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Lancer Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property and Yankton's home team. Be sure to subscribe to the KYN TV YouTube page and hit the notification bell so you never miss the action. You can also find KYNT on Facebook, X, Instagram, and online. Remember, KYNT is your home for Lancer Athletics.